So I also posted this song, and I know that people are gonna be like, do you need a hug? And same breakup, okay? And she had left and was gone, and I was alone. And my friend was texting me. He's like, "Hey man, are you okay? And do you want to talk?" I'm like, "No, I can't talk right now." I'm like ugly crying. Like, it's not pretty. I just, I wish that somebody would choose me for once. You know, whatever. And he goes, "Write a song about it." I'm like, "That's a smart move." So this is the lyrics to Today I Want to Mourn, okay? And this is the meaning behind it is, once again, I've lost my best friend. Once again, I'm alone. Once again, I'm forced to salvage what is left of this heart that's turned to stone. Once again, I'm a failure. Once again, I'm told I'm wrong. Once again, I must face the fact that I will never be good enough for anyone. So today I want to mourn. So today I want to cry. And today I want to ask the stupid questions like why, oh why? Like why, oh why? But I know that I'm yours, God's. And I know you feel my pain. And I know that you have wrapped your arms around me. And I know that you feel the same. Because I know what, I feel like the way that we feel when we get cheated on, the way that we feel when we get left, is the same way that God feels when we treat him the way that we do. So that's where that comes from. I know that you feel the same. Once again, I'm weary. Once again, all hope is gone. Once again, I'm struggling with myself just to find the strength to carry on. There isn't much left in me. I haven't much to give, but I'm holding out for a miracle because I know I serve a God that lives. So today I want to mourn. Today I want to cry. Today I want to ask the stupid questions like why, oh why? Like why, oh why? But I know that I'm yours, and I know you feel my pain, and I know you've wrapped your arms around me, and I know you feel the same. Like, I knew at the time, like I knew it was going to be okay. I knew that, these things happen. I know in your brain, you know it all, right? But you're like, give me a minute to cry. This hurts right now. And yeah, so I think it's important to express our emotions. I think music is what feelings sound like. And a lot of times we can't express how we feel to people. We play it off and they go, "Are you okay?" You're like, "Yeah, I'm fine." You're like, "Are you fine?" You're like, "No, man, my heart is broken. Like, I'm hurting. Like, I feel like a dumpster got laid on my chest. Like, it's hard. It's really, really hard, but there's nothing you can do about it. So I'm sorry." Usually when people are mourning, and I've dealt with this a lot, they don't want your advice. They don't want your pity. They don't want you to like tell them what you should do or what you should think. Like, they probably already know. You know what they want? They want somebody to sit next to them. Just be there. Just listen to them complain for a minute. Just listen to them say, "Hey man, that hurts." Or give them a hug, or I don't know, have a meal with them. Just spend time with them. That's it. And sometimes they don't even want that. Sometimes they're like, "Just leave me alone. Let me hurt alone. Let me go off in a corner somewhere and be alone." But I think that it's healthy to talk about this stuff. And here's why, okay? If I tell you a joke and it's hilarious and you laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh, and then I tell you the same joke again, you're like, it's still pretty funny. And if I tell you that same joke 50 times, you might start to be like, yeah, it's funny. And if I tell you that same joke 1,000 times, you're kind of like, that's a good joke. But that's about as much as it affects you. And I think the same thing is true whenever we deal with our hurt, with our pain. If we bottle it up, then it's always just like a powder keg ready to explode. And if we just go, look, this is how I feel, and this is what I went through, and this is my pain, you cry a lot. You should. You gotta clean that stuff out. And you should share it with people and, whatever. But you tell that same story 50 times, you cry over it 1,000 times, you're like, you know what? It doesn't affect me anymore. Like, it's always gonna be a part of me. It's always gonna, like that pain is always gonna be a part of me. Also, the good times are gonna be a part of me, and that's just part of life. Life hurts sometimes, and life is good sometimes. I think that we need to experience the full range, the spectrum of human emotions, and that's part of life, right? It's not all mountaintops. There's a lot of valleys, and usually the growth happens in the valleys. And so it's important for us to talk about those things and not pretend like we're above that in some way. We all deal with pain. We all deal with hurt and sin. We all deal with, self-doubt and all the things. And I think that's why when a song is well written, and you're not writing it for somebody else. You're not writing it for like, I hope that the audience likes this. I think this is what they like. I think this is what will sell. But instead you just go, this is how I feel. Like if you just took a snapshot, like you took a camera and you just went, this is what my feelings feel like right now. That is what it feels like. That's what that song is. And then people identify with that and they go, yeah, man, I felt that too. And like, they don't know how to say it, but they're like, you like that song? I like that song. Like, we're on the same page. Like, we understand something together. Like, we share a bond. Anyway, that's that.